Alright, so for today's workout session, we're going to do 3 different exercises. First, we're going to start with the tricep extension. Have you done that before?
No.
Alright, so what you're going to do, we have no access to weights, so we're using candles today. You're going to hold this candle, and what you're going to do, facing this way, is it okay if I touch you?
Yes.
Awesome. So what we're going to do is you're going to lift your arm, keep it about 90 degrees, and you're going to lower the candle so it is behind your head, touching your shoulder right here. Alright, so make sure that your elbow is pointed in and straight. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your elbow up just a little bit more. Now, your tricep, if you didn't know, is made of 3 different heads. And this exercise is going to work all 3 heads. So you're going to lift your elbow forward. So not taking the candle off your shoulder, move your elbow forward. That's going to activate the first head. You're then, not that much, sorry. Just move it a tad forward, and then you're going to lift the candle above your head so your elbow's straight. That activates the second head. And then you're going to turn the candle so your hand is horizontal. That activates the third head. And then basically you do that over and over, going down like this, making sure your elbow's forward the whole time. Make sure your shoulders are nice and back straight. Perfect. Now this, again, like I said, works your triceps brachii. It is elbow extension as the joint action. A progression to this could be adding more weight or maybe doing both sides at the same time, like a skull crusher. A regression could be losing the weight and just doing a simple joint movement as well. All right, good job. So next what we're going to do is work your shoulders with a dumbbell shoulder press. So what you're going to do is you're going to face forward now. You're going to hold both these in both your hands as your weights. Now start with your elbows out and at 90 degrees, like so. Perfect. And you're going to lift the candles and straighten your elbows above your head like this. Perfect. Keep going back and forth. Awesome. While you're doing this, you're going to want to make sure to drop your elbows to 90 degrees like that, yes. Also make sure to pinch your scapula, but not too much to where you hyperextend your back. That's when you bend your back too far backwards. It's bad for your lower back. Make sure you're also not pushing the candles forward like that. Make sure they're straight above your head. Perfect. This is shoulder adduction. That means your shoulders are moving away from your body when you do this exercise. It also is working your deltoids and your traps as well. A progression of this could be maybe doing more weight or a lumbar press, not lumbar press, an Arnold press. And also regression could be lowering the weight or maybe sitting down while you're doing it as well. All right, now we're going to work your chest. So we are going to do a stability ball push-up. Now, since we have no access to a stability ball, what we're going to do is you're going to put your feet on the bed with your chest down towards the floor. Perfect. Now what you're going to do during this is you are going to make sure you actually are pretty straight right now. Make sure to activate your core, so tighten your ab muscles. While you're doing this, you want to tighten your core muscles so this part of your back doesn't sway downward, and it's actually okay if your butt is up just a little bit. Feel comfortable? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So now what you're going to do is you're going to lower down to the floor, bending your elbows at a 45-degree angle, and back up. Yep, the whole time you're doing this, you want to keep yourself nice and neutral and straight. And also, to help with your hand motion, hand placement on the floor, a big problem with this is carpal tunnel in your wrists. So what you can do is actually do your hands with just your pinky and your ring finger hitting the ground. Kind of move your hands like this so it's better on your wrists. Feel better?
Yeah.
Awesome. So what this is doing is activating your pectoralis major. It is elbow extension as you're pushing up. Regression to this could be maybe putting your knees on the ground or putting your feet on the ground as well. And a progression would be actually using a stability ball or maybe doing a one-arm push-up if you're feeling into it. All right, good job today. See you next week.